everybody. Welcome back to yet another edition of Grandma's Corner, where making videos for you and the world has been the highlight of my COVID-19 experience. Thank you for joining me. Today we are going to talk about something that is super duper important. Recycling. And it's not just about recycling anymore. It's about reducing, reusing, recycling, and now the new R word is repurposing. Have you all seen this sign before on the bottom of packages? Well, that is so important for our planet to make sure that we are very mindful of how we are using paper, aluminum, bottles, plastic, cardboard, packaging, and on and on and on. And we really have to be very careful about protecting the one and only planet we have to live on right now. And every little bit helps. All right, the first thing we're going to talk about is reducing. You know, if you have to write yourself a note, get milk. Well, this is a perfect size piece of paper. If you go and you write one little tiny little note on a big piece of paper like that, that is very wasteful. So when you are thinking about reducing, how can we turn this big piece of paper into something much smaller? Well, what does Grandma do? Well, Grandma takes all of the paper that comes out of the printer that I don't need anymore, or things that I've typed up, and if it has a blank side, which this does not, and this does, Grandma cuts it in half, and in half again, and then these now become my note papers for anything and everything that I need to remind myself about. I have now reused and I've also reduced some of the consumption of paper. Now, how about reuse? I'm sure you can think of a ton of things that you can reuse. One of my pet peeves is plastic bags. As much as I love to use them, I never use them one time. I always use them, then I wash them, and I dry them, and I use them again over and over and over again until a hole gets blown into it, or the zipper doesn't work anymore, or something tragic happens to the plastic bag. But please, there's no reason for you to use these once. They are very durable, and you can wash them and use them many times. That is our reuse. Now we've got recycle. You know what? Grandma's got a box full of recycling goods, and I went and picked things out just now to show you. I'm all done with hydrogen peroxide. Recycle. I'm all done with my peanut butter. Recycle. Sorry, Jagger. I'm all done now with my disinfectant wipes, and I'm on round 2 of my container. Recycle. Guess what this is, folks? Yeah, you're right. These are paper towels. The tube actually can be used for some craft if you're really crafty, but today I don't need the tube from the paper towel, so recycle. I got something in the mail the other day, but I don't need this size box unless, think, I can think of a project to use with this. I might put that off to the side to use at another date. And I was doing some cooking last night and I used foil. I just crumple that foil up, food or no food, it doesn't matter, because when they recycle this, they burn it and all the food comes off. So, yeah, recycle. So there you go. I'll clean that up later. Next is repurpose. This is actually my most fun of the 4 R's. Today, I'm going to show you that this container that I had dried mushrooms in, shiitake to be specific, is going to be used for another video that I'm making on how to dye macaroni. This is going to come in handy dandy, and I might even use it multiple times. So I'm going to put this off to the side and use it. Guess what? Grandma's corner sign. Believe it or not, this is a paint stick. I used it obviously because I've got paint on it, but I thought it would be a perfect choice for the handle for my sign, Grandma's Corner. Lastly, I want to show you what I did with a beautiful box that I got in the mail from some products that I purchased. I made this into a solar oven. I'm not going to talk about this solar oven today because that is going to be in another video. But today I just want you to know that you can take all of these items and you can repurpose them. So let's recap what we talked about today. Our recycling sign, which everybody knows about. We are now going to work on reducing the amount of product that you're using, or paper, or glue, or plastic. Try not to use so much. A little goes a long way. You're going to reuse. Plastic bags come in mind. Plastic water bottles, I don't like those either. But if you have to buy them, use them over and over again. Recycle. Anything that has that sign on it, put it in your recycling bin for the garbage man to pick up. And repurposing. Find something fun that you can do with what you think is trash. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Make those treasures out there something fun and exciting. All right, thanks for joining me, and catch me next time on another Grandma's Corner video soon to be posted. Have a good day.